Okay, we got it. All right.
That was so shitty.
It was. So
I feel like I guessed the clapping time. I feel like I just guessed.
You both clapped around the same time. So we have like 3-4 different syncing points. Don't worry. We said in the beginning at the exact same time. Anyways,
Christ.
oh my
This is
god,
so dumb.
this is always how we start this podcast, isn't it? This is how it's gonna be.
Anyways.
We need to do something else, man. We need to get something else.
Yeah. Anyways, greetings, salutations, hello everyone. Welcome back to the C.W.H podcast. It's been a month. We did take a bit of a break, simply because all of us got very busy. But episode 4 underway as of today. It's great. Anyways, I'm your host, and that guy, or this, I don't know where the fuck it's pointing at this point. That guy's also your host, and that guy down there also your host. Our names in the corner. You should know us by now. Yeah. Anyways,
Where are you?
I don't know, bro. I'm paid to be here.
He's a paid actor.
I'm a paid actor.
So, yeah, it's been a while.
It has been a while. we did all get tremendously busy last month. It was my exam month. So I've knocked a few papers out the park already for that. I'm kind of happy. Woo! I feel so relieved. Oh my god. Like
It's been so long that I gave my exams, got the results, started my new semester. That's how long it's been.
that's actually how long it's been. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Bro.
You did stop your semester for a bit and then started again. But to be
It's been
fair,
so long, dude, that I'm about to fucking move.
oh yeah,
Oh,
true.
man,
And
that
he's about to
story is
move.
gonna be a free-parter, boys. Be ready, because then it's not a story that will end.
That's gonna be a whole trilogy. It's gonna be an audio book and everything. You know, we'll be sponsored by
Oh my
Audible by then.
God. We're gonna have merchandise
Fingers
from
crossed,
that story.
bro.
Fingers crossed.
Anyways, I want to say a shout out to our sponsor of today's episode.
Uh-huh.
Grog. I know they haven't released their drink yet, but like Grog.
Drug energy. Drug energy.
I'm
We just got to get a
terrified-
shitty Monster Energy can, right?
I'm terrified
Wait,
to ask what
Grog
is grog.
Oh, it's like Prime.
No, it's fucking Cold One's drink.
Grog.
Oh,
They have a drink.
Yeah, they're gonna call it Grog.
I did not know.
Or maybe
this.
it's already out there. Yeah, I
I'm
don't know if it's
absolutely
out
against
yet or
that
not.
fucking name. It's vile, dude.
Grog.
Yeah,
That's
I think it's a recent thing.
That's a
They gave some to
character's
Young Gravy.
name. That's a character's name in D&D, dude. That's one of the fucking. That's the barbarian
That's a fucking
character.
that's an orc, dude. That's an orc.
It's an orc.
Yeah,
It's a barbarian character for what is it? Critical Roles. Like it's Critical Roles barbarian. That's his name. It's Grog.
Grog. But
So I
that's
named my
also
like
the-
fifth Skyrim character, dude. Jesus Christ.
Grog. Yeah, he's gonna be an orc character. You're gonna start in the
Orc
orc camp
character.
with like the
I use a
start a
hammer.
new life mod. Yeah, the orc
Jesus
hammer.
Christ.
That orc hammer is crazy. Every time you get it, it's ridiculously huge.
So now that we've thanked our sponsor, we can get back to the episode, guys.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can indeed. Anyways, what have you guys actually been up to, like over the last month?
Oh boy.
Yeah, you start, Ali.
Yeah. Well, other than the exams being on break and then going back into my next sem, I've been climbing a lot. Last month has been filled with a lot of me climbing. I've been almost like climbing like 4 times a week consistently. And yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing a lot. I'm getting back into shape, and hopefully there will be more videos of me climbing soon. You can see me touch some rocks.
Yo,
He doesn't touch grass,
Not-
ladies and gentlemen.
Don't say that so loud.
He doesn't touch grass, ladies and gentlemen. He touches
let me
rocks.
touch some rocks.
Some rocks. Well, to
Hopefully
be
some
fair,
outside climbing as well, actually. Like I'm trying to get in the outside action. So that'll be interesting.
to be fair, I've
Outside rock climbing is
also
scary.
it is like high, like even if you have someone holding you up with like the gear and everything, like the high walls and stuff, like actual rock climbing, It's still a bit terrifying once you get to the top of the walls. I did like the 12, like what is it? The 12-meter wall or some shit at one point, and that terrified me for a bit. You could just hear this like 10-year-old kid trying to like rappel down, and you just hear shit, damn it, shit, like across the hall in like Camp 5. It was hilarious. But yeah,
Camp 5 is massive though.
it is massive. It's huge. To be fair, I've enjoyed the journey of touching rocks with Ali. It's been fun to actually try out bouldering.
It's beginner's hour, dude. I went there. I crushed everything. I flashed everything I saw.
Nice.
Not in the way you think. Just not in the way you think.
Huh?
So you didn't show your dick?
No,
I'm confused. Did you show your dick or you did not show your dick?
I didn't do any. Let's just say I didn't do any rock climbing.
Okay, so
when
you
he
showed your dick. Okay.
when he said he flashed the wall, dude, his whole mindset was just like, oh, the wall has rocks. It's rock hard. Let me show you rock hard, and he flashed the wall.
Oh,
It's a
man.
fucking rock paper scissors concept, except it's just rock and rock.
Bro,
It's rock and rock.
Yeah.
Here, Ali. Rock and rock right now. rock
Wait.
and rock.
Wait a sec.
No.
Doesn't rock beat rock?
What's the difference between rock and stone?
What's the difference between rock and a hard cock?
I think. Well, okay. So first of all, rock. It's kind of solid. It's like rock hard.
answering
It's
this.
solid but soft.
He's answering this.
So there's a real difference. If you want, I can let you feel
if
it.
rock is kind of solid, if it's rock hard, shouldn't be like a little harder than kind of solid.
No, so the rock hard is like how how hard the Dwayne the Rock Johnson looks. You know how hard he looks? That's how hard rock hard is.
Oh, okay. I kind of get it.
No.
Anyways,
No, you
disregarding the cocks and rocks, what have you been
I'm
up
going
to?
on strike, dude.
What have you been? You can't go on strike, bro. The fucking do you know how many people are going on strike this month? There's so many people going on strike this month.
The Writers Guild, dude.
Dude, I swear
It's
there's
gone.
there's like a writer strike. Oh my god, is the focus okay? Is your camera's focus okay? There it is.
There it
is.
Facts. There's like
Um,
what, writer strike? The fucking league players all in NA are like striking.
Oh yeah, for NACL or something.
Yeah,
I don't even,
LCS.
I can't keep up. LCS.
Yeah. And Riot even threatened to like just get rid of the entire season if they continue to strike. It's
Rightly
crazy.
so. I think they should. Dota for life, bitches.
Okay, you know what? If that's the standpoint, sure, yeah, that's fine.
The beginning of the end for
But
League.
yeah,
It's here.
Faris, what have you been up to?
Well, this past month, I've done a lot. But so little. Like, I've been working a lot more. The other week, I had like a 70-hour work week. I was like, what the fuck?
70 hours.
Couldn't think straight. At first, I thought it was a 60-hour work week, but then I looked back at it, and it actually was a 70-hour work week.
Was it
like,
just
wow.
all like the overtimes and stuff?
People were sick. School was ending because it's summer now. Stuff like that. Everyone was busy. All the kids are graduating. So, I worked a lot. But at the same time, I've been just like, I don't know. I've been trying to during that period, I felt so dead. So I was also trying to live a little more, not like drink or go out or do whatever, but like
Even though you did all that.
I didn't. But I went hiking went hiking like last week with this one guy, my coworker. We're going again tomorrow. It's kind of
gay.
great.
Does
Dude.
St. Louis have
Stop
good-
outing me.
Well, hey,
What
you
was
know
that?
what? It is Pride Month.
No.
Anyways, my question was, what the fuck is my
What'd you
question?
say?
Does St. Louis have like very good hiking trails?
Just my town specifically does. There's actually a lot. I don't even know why.
Huh.
I think we're gonna go up to Castlewood. Is what the place is called tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know what it's all about. But there's, for whatever reason, there's just a bunch of paths paved through the fucking jungle that just make a loop and come back. And you know, it's like I just don't think I know much about hiking.
Is it easy to get lost?
No, I think so actually at some points, but honestly, it's pretty damn straightforward. And if you get lost, I think
like how
you
deep
deserve it a bit.
Yeah, like how deep is the forest?
Wait, maybe I
It's
shouldn't
not
say
that
this.
deep for it. It's a reservation, like grounds, but odds are if you travel off the path, you'll run into another path. Is how I feel like about it. Because I could see like other paths winding in here and there.
That still sounds pretty sketch.
It's not too sketchy because there's actually a lot of people walking it. The only issue I find about it is just that like I can see someone going from one path onto another pretty easily,
right?
But not getting into the deep forest pretty, because like next to the most of the paved ways there's like drops, you know, like slopes and shit like that. It's like, oh, you're not gonna walk down there. If you're tumbling down there, you're fucking rolling and you're gonna like hit a tree on the way down and die type shit.
That sounds pretty good.
Do you sorry, just on I just want to bring up that memory. Do you remember when we went for camp with our school?
There was fucking no ground next to us and we were fucking tiptoeing on the edge of the universe.
Do you remember it rained, right? The night prior, it rained and we had to do the fucking forest track at night.
So imagine floors like this. We're walking. Then suddenly 100 fucking kids have to walk across this stupid little ledge on the edge of the universe.
Yeah, it was a literal because there was a fucking landslide the night prior.
Landslide. Dude, that's crazy.
There was a landslide the night prior. The fact that they even made us go through this route is crazy. Because like there was a landslide, Ali, and it led all the way down, right? And when I looked down, remember, we weren't really given lights. Only the teachers were given like flashlights. Yeah,
it was a night track.
The teachers were given like flashlights, right? And then we bought like those like little like finger LED light. Remember that thing? Yeah, the stupid. We bought the stupid little finger LED lights. I bought 10. I bought all 10, and whoever was with us in my group. I don't know if you were in my group. I can't remember.
I think you gave me one to hold.
Yeah. I gave you one because it was.
So I was like, damn, I was damn scared.
Yeah, because all of us are like, there's no shot they can keep track of us like this. So like, I gave everyone in our group like one light because it's like you take red, you take blue, you take white. Like, we're gonna be color coded, and the teacher was just like, that's a good idea. I'm not gonna tell this to the head teacher at all because I think this is a really good idea. So all of you keep your lights on so I know who you are. And we'll walk the track, right?
It was pitch fucking black.
It was pitch black.
It was pitch fucking black.
And it didn't help that like the park rangers were also throwing fucking like emergency flares into the forest. Do you remember that?
To scare away the fucking
whatever
things.
Wildlife was there. Yeah. They joked, by the way, that there was a tiger in the area.
Yeah, they stopped us to be like, stopped us. I think they're trying to make the trek a bit longer.
Oh yeah, no, they fucking joked the fact that it was like, oh yeah, we like saw like a tiger around the area, and we were like, huh? And we're supposed to track up in the forest, and they're like, yeah. And and then like one of the students was like, hey, can we bring like a paintball gun to like shoot the tiger? And I was like, it's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. But dude, back to the landslide thing, yeah. The ground pretty much just like fell off to this like 6-8 meter like incline, like decline, right? And when you look at the bottom, I thought it was just like snapped off like branches and broken trees. There was a bamboo reserve down there. So not only is it just like a hard ass like slope, there's just like bamboo shoots that will literally impale you.
Yeah.
If you fall.
Sounds great.
Yeah, this is a great
definitely a safety hazard. That was definitely a safety fucking hazard.
Now that I think about it,
that's just a feature.
Yeah, now that I think about it, how do we live through that night, man?
And then I think we had too many people in our tent, right?
Yes, we had
Am I
5.
tripping about that?
No, we had 5
Also,
people in our tent.
did they like pushed a couple of them off the cliff? Is that
No,
too many
no.
people? Bye bye.
No, we had
our squad in our tent.
we had our
that's all.
squad in our tent, but it was 5 of us.
It was a
not
5-man squad.
I was not comfortable. I could not sleep. Where I slept in the tent, there was a rock like on my spine
Oh yeah, I've
that
had
we
that.
that we just did not remove. I removed it the next day, but like there was just a rock that was just underneath the tent, and it was just like going to my spine. That's why like in the middle of the night, I wasn't there. Actually, did you join me at because you know how there was like the tent area, and then there was like the cabin right in front of the lake, like the large kind of like hut. It was more like for like assemblies, but a lot of the teachers were up at night in that assembly hut, and I just kind of moved there for the night. I just slept there instead. Because, dude, I was
I don't
not
think I
gonna
joined you.
Yeah, I think who was it? Was Nigel there with us?
Nigel was in the tent with us, but I don't recall. I do remember. Yeah, you know what? I didn't join you because I woke up and there was like I don't know. The tent was less crowded somehow.
Yeah. Han was dead as asleep.
Yeah, he fucking knocked out.
Who else was in? Keith. Was it Keith?
Keith. No, I think Keith was in a different tent.
Keith was in a different. Yeah, Keith.
I remember this because they were like showing off their cool ass light they tied to the top of the fucking tent.
They had such a cool tent, to be honest.
Fuck that guy, dude.
They had such a cool tent. Oh man, who was with us?
Jesus Christ.
Was it Andrew?
I only remember Nigel, to be honest, and Nigel and Hun, but we had one more.
I swear we had one more. Oh well. Anyways, regardless, very interesting week that camping trip. There's a lot more stories in that camping trip, but
Talking about your high school and your camping trip, I actually met one of your, or I guess she was your first crush apparently. At
Old crush. Okay, so
old crush, first crush. I don't know.
Okay,
one of them.
Faris.
Bro,
Yeah.
we're on the pod right now.
Yeah,
Bro, we're on the pod right now.
this was
Hey,
hilarious.
man. It was great. Like I remember I was climbing and then Anna just came over. I was like, "Hey, yeah." So she's just there, and I was like, "Who's she?" She's like, "Oh yeah, it's Faris's like old crush." I was like, "Introduce me now," and he just like walked over to this girl. He introduced me, and I was like,
Well, you
"Oh,
met
I'm sad."
my. Oh, this is what this is about.
Yeah, your old crush.
Who? Which one?
We can't.
Which one?
I'm not. Gonna
Yeah,
say
no name dropping.
We're not
name dropping.
Yeah.
gonna name drop her,
Tell me after.
but
That's crazy.
I'll tell you after.
I wonder how they're doing. I hope they're doing good.
They're doing good. They're doing fine, actually.
They're doing 4 dots actually, so they were pretty trash. I'm sorry.
Okay, he's a bouldering bump elitist. He only knows the
We
way of bump.
gatekeep.
He
Yeah, we
disregards the way of the
gatekeep
Camp 5, and he completely slanders those people.
That is
Yeah,
true.
Ali doesn't like those guys, dude. Ali does not like those guys.
Fuck Camp 5, bitch. Suck on more titties. I mean, dick.
Suck on my rocks.
That's wild.
That's wild, dude. Imagine having a faction war about bouldering.
I know. I mean, we actually had. There was a time where, like, a group of us, we just decided to go for a fucking rest. And they were all just like chilling. Some of us were smoking. And then these like group of Camp 5 climbers who were climbing a bump that day came outside of the rest as well. And then they just got into an argument. Like our side was just like, no, bump's better because we have this. And they're like, no, Camp 5's better because the grading's harder because we climb harder. And like it just like went on. Both sides were just doing stupid shit. And I walked away.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. It's fucking dumb.
Fucking gatekeeping, fucking rock climbing mongrels.
I know, right? And I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
All you guys do is climb rocks. Fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
bro.
we can climb it better than you.
I mean, I would climb rocks if I had rocks, but I don't. So fuck off.
Go to a mountain.
Well, you know, I forgot I'm not supposed to like swear as much as I normally do. Hey, my bad, guys.
No, it's fine. It's fine. They did
Fuck.
YouTube has kind of slacking down on the swearing thing. But
But yeah, it's a real thing. Like being a guy who climbs like Camp 5 or Bump, it's a real fucking thing, and it bothers me
so
that people take it so seriously.
So where am I at now? I was a Camp 5 goer. Now I'm a Bump goer.
Yeah, I mean, you just do your own thing. You're still new to the scene, so no one cares. But eventually,
what the fuck?
Yeah, no, like this, it becomes more of a serious thing the more you climb.
I don't.
It's a weird thing, man. There's a whole fucking like culture.
Ridiculous. To be honest,
Yeah.
I want to say white people, but it's not white.
Very close. It's very close to like white people attitude levels of things.
Hey, sorry to any of our white viewers. That was not a shot at you, it was a shot at them.
There's a them now.
Yeah, there is. Deal with it. You're gonna have to deal with it. People that climb rocks. Them
fuckers.
Them fuckers. God. Them.
My pronouns are now Bill and A. You can call
Bill and A.
I'm Bill and A. Yeah, because I belay. Oh God, it's the shittiest joke I could have fucking came up with.
Get him out! Someone get him out!
Bro, this guy needs help. This guy climbs that bump.
Fucking hell. Social interactions are like V10, dude. I can't even get. Oh my God, I need to stop talking.
He puts chalk on his hands while he's looking to get groceries at the store.
He's fallen off the wall too many times.
There's this
like a
one
V5.
motherfucker. There's this one motherfucker. Every time he comes to the gym, the first 10 minutes, what he does is like he warms up and then he comes up to everyone and he just snorts chalk for some reason in front of everyone. Like actually snorts chalk.
Hey, man, that's not chalk, man. Hey, that's not chalk.
I don't think that's chalk, brother.
No, that's chalk because he climbs with the same thing. He snorts.
You should probably wash your hands after you climb. Definitely wash your hands more often.
There's some fucking weird people.
Imagine he struggles like on like a 5 dot, 4 dot. You see him snort chalk and he's just doing like 9 dots by the end of his session.
It's effective. The results.
He just runs up the wall. He's like Monster Hunter Rise, run up the wall type thing.
Jeez. Yeah. It's Apex.
Or like I guess Spider-Man would be. Yeah.
God.
But yeah, like just to bring it up. I'm going hiking tomorrow again.
Mm-hmm.
And I read a book. That's about it.
What book?
That's about how my month has been. Yeah, because like literally most of it's covered by work.
Oh, okay.
You also sent a video of you flipping off thing in your store.
I was flipping off some boxes.
Yeah, that also happened.
I sent a video of me kicking a box to my family chat.
That's the average like Amazon warehouse worker.
No, they don't have time to just flip off boxes. What do you want?
They sleep in them.
God damn, dude.
God.
What about you and us? Like, besides your exams, anything? Or is that like?
Yeah.
Majority?
A lot of hangouts. A lot of hangouts. I think it's more for the sake of like balancing stress and mental during that month, because it was a bit like hard. I know the papers like now in hindsight weren't too difficult, except maybe the accounting one, but that's just because I don't like accounting. But it was still like stressful because this has been a thing that's been like building up for some time now for me, like doing these exams, because like COVID screwed over my exam timings, plus the fact that I did take essentially a year off every time I swapped schools, which was 3 times. So I swapped schools like 3 times. Now I'm just homeschooled, which is way better. A bit lonely, but way better. Yeah, I think I've had quite the balance for like study and play for last month. I did finish up some games, I think, as well. I finished up Need for Speed Heat, like 100% the game. All the collectibles and everything done. Heat, yeah, Heat's pretty good. I'd say in terms of like the newer Need for Speeds, ever since the 2015 one, like the reboot. I'd say the reboot is really good. It's just very short. Afterwards, Need for Speed Payback is there. I didn't really like Payback as much, but it was bigger. It expanded a bit more, so I guess that's more playtime. Need for Speed Heat was way better in my opinion. Like a step above Payback, and I really liked it. The cops are like really aggressive in that game. And now now I just started.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna laugh.
Yeah,
but man.
okay. All right, dude.
Like,
okay, man.
Ellie's full on political right now. That's crazy.
There was a blockade like right in front of my house today.
Really?
Like there's a turn to like the left turn that is literally like the security gate, and then there's a blockade right before like you turn left.
Why? Why is your place always so like filled with cops, bro? It's like the second ghetto I know in like.
Yeah, the police are aggressive. It's
anyway, someone's on like heat level 4. They haven't gotten back their safe outs yet. But like, I just started Need for Speed Unbound a day or two ago, and I've been enjoying it simply because I've been wanting to play Unbound ever since I saw the visual style. You know, like with the graphics and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like when you drift and everything, you have like all the VFX that come out, the tires and everything. When you do like the speed boosts and stuff, you're like nitro.
It's like Mario Kart.
Yeah, it's like just like super intense, just super intense visually. Visually, it's kind of crazy. It does kind of play like Mario Kart, just with less drifting. Because you drift a lot of the corners. You drift a lot less in the corners in Unbound.
We have to play this game called Beerio Kart at some point, guys.
Beerio Kart?
We need to. Never mind.
It's like it's Mario Kart. It is Mario Kart, but you have to finish like one glass can of beer before you finish the race. So
you've told me about this, but it's not enough. It's not enough.
It's you're playing a Grand Prix. It's not like one race.
Yeah, I know, but like we're gonna be there for a while.
Oh, this guy. He's so tough. He's so strong.
This guy. But yeah, finished up some games, finished up papers, been chilling here and there, hanging out here and there. That's about it. Just trying to keep myself busy and keep the mental in check. One of those is doing better than the other, I can tell you right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep busy too. I forgot about the other part.
Yeah. What's the other part? Out the window. Just out the window.
Gone with the wind.
Man. I did want to, like, I kind of wish like I had more like time last month, because if we had started the podcast like last month, or like started the next episode last month, we could have maybe done something with like mental health awareness like month and everything, because one of the things we did talk about like when we initially started up the podcast was just like talking about it, just a simple like, hey, how are you doing?
Yeah I think if we did that a month ago, I was in a way better place. It was crazy. I would agree.
Unironically, I also would have been in a better place. So okay,
my state of mind has not changed for the past 3 years.
That's not good. That's not good. I don't think that's good. Actually, I don't know if that's good. What is your state of mind? Do we want to go into this?
I have no fucking idea. I watched Dave and Goggins to make me wake up in the morning, so you tell me.
Bro broke his leg while running.
Who carries the boats? Who's gonna carry the boat?
It is rough out here for the boys. I think it's something we can definitely dive into. But I don't know. I think that one requires a full dedicated episode, because it is I want to be
I mean,
serious about it.
the
We'll
topics
just
are
wait for
heavy.
next year's. We'll just wait for next
Yeah.
year's mental health awareness.
I mean, no, we can just do it like.
We'll wait for
in-
Christmas.
We can do it like next episode, next episode, or whatever.
Yeah.
Because
Like the topics are
do
gonna
wanna
be
serious.
heavy. Yeah. And we
Yeah.
need to like talk about it and like make sure we know what the
Yeah.
fuck we're gonna like
Yeah.
say exactly. Plan it
So-
out properly. Unlike all the other fucking episodes.
Yeah, true. That's true.
I would also need like a full bottle of water to talk about my feels. Like this is fucking ridiculous. It's empty.
Huh, sure.
It's fucking
Water. Yeah, sure. Water. Just vodka.
straight.
Yeah, it's just straight
Just some
vodka
straight
in a bottle.
vodka.
Is it weird that sounds good right now? Like I kind of want some.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
literally
It's in the after. It's not even. It's barely afternoon for you.
It's 2 p.m.
It's
I
like-
just want some vodka.
so it's a bit early, man. It's a little bit. Actually, I don't know. Can you even say there's a set time for drinking?
I have no problem with day drinkers.
You only take breaks between drinking.
That's
I guess-
that's
I
an
guess
interesting
you're
way to
right.
think about it.
One
Yeah, I
second,
guess-
boy.
I guess
All
you're
right.
right.
Oh, look at
Yeah.
it. Hi, Ollie's mom.
Hi, Ellie's mom.
Give us 1 sec. We'll be right back from this break while we say hi to Ollie's mom. Bye, Ollie's mom.
Yeah, she's
Bye, Ellie's mom.
Man,
she shall
she's
be
great.
missed.
Yeah.
great. I think that's a nice little cut edit that we got going on.
Actually, it was so fast. I don't know if we even need to cut it. It was so fast. I don't think we even need to cut it. You just hear, hi, Ellie's mom. Bye, Ellie's mom.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah,
but
she was just checking up on me.
That's nice. But yeah, if we want to do an episode like that, yeah, it's gonna be its own dedicated episode, respectfully, because I think we all have stuff to hash out, and it deserves that respect, that kind of thing. It's heavy. It's very heavy,
That is true.
but heavy is not on today's agenda, is it?
No,
So who wants to go first? Who wants to bring
The
us
lightest
back?
person here.
not it.
The lightest person here. It's not me. Sorry,
Wow.
guys.
I'm the lightest person here.
Really?
Am I?
Yeah, totally.
Fuck.
No, I don't know. At least you're pretty light, though, right?
No, I'm creamy. It's different.
Bro, bro's really said creamy. He's really just said creamy. Right in front of me. Right in front of me. In front of my drink. In front of my white hoodie. He just said creamy. Okay, dude. Alright. Okay.
Bro said creamy.
Oh,
He's
I'm
Drake.
fine, man. I'll go first. God damn it. Shit. I don't really have anything like big that I want to talk about, except that recently I found this one brand, and they make leather out of cactuses.
Leather out of
And-
cactuses.
oh yeah, you made
Yeah.
mention of this yesterday.
Yeah, and they like supply it, and they do collabs with all these other like brands, and pretty much give out a cactus leather like line almost. And I don't know, I just find it really cool.
has- It has to be like a specific cactus, right? That you can.
I think
this
so. I
with.
think it's a very specific cactus, and they talk about it on their website. And I didn't research it, obviously, because why would I? It's a podcast.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Go on.
Love that
But yeah,
guy.
it looks really nice. Like they've done collabs with H&M. I think Kainon as well. I'm not sure about Kainon, but I know they did collabs with H&M. It's really nice because like the leather looks nice. The designs that came out look really nice, and it's a lot more friendly than killing cows.
Oh,
It reminds
actually,
me of. You can go ahead. Although mine might just get lost in the sauce.
Oh no, it's okay. Keep it there. This is just a really quick note. Like I remember there was a tweet that Elon like responded to, where it's just like, oh yeah, to like do something with like the climate change or whatever, they're gonna kill like a shit ton of cows.
Oh yeah, I think it's like what was it? Ireland?
Wait,
Was it
Irish?
Ireland? Yeah, it was Ireland.
Yeah, Ireland or something. Yeah, they're gonna kill about 300,000 or something. Like
300,
or
yeah, some
like 30
crazy
million.
number. Like some
Ireland's gonna
crazy
kill-
number of cows.
Yeah,
just-
for some reason they're just gonna
Hey,
kill
look,
cows.
the beef market's gonna go up. The
I'm
beef
just
market's
saying,
gonna go
dude,
up
it's
a
gonna
little
be
bit.
cheap. They should donate some of that to Iran. They're having some meat shortage down there.
Yeah, bro.
That's fucking insane.
But yeah,
Yes.
that's crazy. I don't know. I don't exactly know what type of effects it's gonna have on the environment, but it's supposedly positive.
Are we talking about the
And
cows
it
or the
also-
cactus?
The
cacti?
cows. The
The
cows.
cows.
The cows
And
dying.
it also pisses off all the vegans. So you can think about it however you want to.
I don't know. I'm conflicted on that clap.
It's a it's a very complete like a.
So like,
You know, I don't. I'm like
Talking-
okay with vegans. You know, it's like I'm not gonna go out of my way to witch hunt a vegan.
Yeah, of course.
okay, well, talking about vegans, did you know in a new study that plants fucking scream? They make noise. So every time you're fucking eating your fucking lettuce, that bitch is shouting at your face.
And I made a comment. It's like theoretically, if that's the hypothesis, right? If that theory is true, or like if that study is like completely true, right? That is fundamentally worse than having dead meat on your plate.
That is true, yeah. Your meat doesn't shout at you when you're eating it.
No, that bitch is dead, bro.
So theoretically, we can train vegetables to sing songs. Is what you're telling me. It's a
Yeah.
possibility.
What you're telling me is that
Plants are gonna take my
Plants
job.
vs
No.
Zombies is real. It's real. My fucking triple barrel pea shooter is gonna save my garden, dog.
Jeez.
Man.
That's messed up, dude.
Which part? The cows or the
No,
Or
I'm
the
just saying,
pea
like,
At my lecture today, oh god, talking about things being messed up. My lecture today, I think he forgot that I exist in his class. He was like, no,
what
because
do you
like
mean?
he likes to make jokes, right? He's just like one of those guys that makes a lot of jokes in class and whatnot. And today he made a joke about making a bomb accidentally.
what?
Because we were like playing with circuits and we were like trying to make things, and he was like, "Hey, it's just like you're making a bomb."
Who
And then
does
everyone
that?
just looked at me, and I was like, "Why are you looking at me?"
That okay? That's low-key hilarious, actually.
Were there no other Muslims in the goddamn class?
Were there no other
They were all
Middle
Chinese.
Easterns? Oh, there are no
it
other.
was
You're the
me.
only Middle Eastern
I
in
was
that
the
class.
only one. Yeah. So everyone just looked at me, and then the lecturer looked at me. I was like, and then just moved on. He didn't even say anything. He just moved on.
Ali,
Goddamn, no respect
Ali,
for him.
like, bro. I just want to tell you, like, I love you, bro. Like, I love that you give us the pass to do that kind of shit.
I know, it's great, dude. It's fucking
I just want you to know,
great.
Ali, I love you, man. But I would have looked too.
I know. I brought up my phone. I opened my camera. I was like, that.
So wild.
Holy fuck. Out of pocket as shit. Dude.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
man. Yeah, this is a university lecture. I'm just saying, for context. It's weird. Like, I'm okay if people do that normally outside, wherever, but like a lecturer, kind of weird.
That guy's kind
It
of
is-
funny. That guy's got
you-
jokes.
He's got jokes. He's got.
Bring him on the
jokes.
pod.
Maybe not.
He apparently worked with the space division in Malaysia. Malaysia apparently has a space division.
We do.
Yeah, apparently.
We have a space division.
Where did we get the money for that?
Yeah, where the fuck did we get the? Did
They
we
have
not?
the time.
Did we not come out of like an economic downfall? Like, actually, no, we're still in
It's-
the economic downfall. We're actually still
in it,
spiraling.
but like, it was telling me stories about his time working there, and he said in the 2 years he was working with them, they sent 2 satellites. Neither of those satellites actually made it to orbit. So that's Malaysia for you.
So we don't have a space division. We just have a fully realized Kerbal space program.
Practically,
Oh,
yeah.
right.
Yeah, great, wonderful. Faris, what are you gonna say? Do you still you holding on to that thought, or have you lost it in the sauce?
I was just gonna say it reminds me of this one company that makes paper out of stone, but it's so irrelevant now. It's so
gone.
fucking irrelevant.
Fucking gone.
Paper out of what fucking
Out of
stone
rocks.
tablet? Like we're just gonna have like a
No,
stone.
it's
We're going
legit
Egyptian.
paper.
We're going Egyptian now.
I'm
We're
telling you,
gonna
it's
put
legit
my
paper.
fucking hieroglyphics like on the stone tablet. What's your email? Hey, give me a sec. Let me just carve it.
Let me chisel that bitch in for you.
What's your contact information? All right. So 012. Okay, just give me a sec.
Just give me a second real quick.
Just give me 5 minutes.
Alright, listen, I'm telling you guys though, it's legit paper and it's waterproof, which is really interesting.
Okay,
But-
waterproof paper is nothing new, but
But it's made out of rocks, and I'm trying to figure out how much more sustainable it is to make, paper out of rocks versus trees.
that is.
I mean, you can't grow rocks, so
You can't grow rocks, so eventually it'd be like
yeah, like save the rocks will become a thing.
save the fucking rocks. Oh no!
That is.
Say goodbye to the Grand
Hilarious.
Canyon, guys. Sorry, man.
Oh no, we're gonna
No,
grind
no,
it down to paper.
Dude, the Grand Canyon is gonna be even grander. What are you
Grander.
talking about? that bitch gonna be wide as fuck.
We're gonna get a renovation, dude. That's crazy.
Oh god.
Dude, it's gonna be huge, man. Holy.
Remember when we
rocks?
fought? Remember when we fought? We wouldn't have enough content for the podcast.
We do. I told you we would spiral it. We would spiral it so hard. We're 45 minutes in.
Wing it.
Realistically,
This is
we're
perfect.
43, 42 minutes in because we
Yeah.
spent 3 minutes trying to
God.
sync.
We spent 3 minutes fucking clapping and saying on 3 or after 3 or on go or fucking.
It's just, it is what it is.
No, it's not. And it's not okay. I'm tired of
Pay
pretending
for
it's
our
okay.
Patreon and
Save
you'll
it
get to
for the
see the
next
first
one.
5 minutes of how we start the podcast.
Save it. Save it for the next one.
Yeah,
Fuck me.
on the Patreon, they get the extra minute and a half or two.
Yeah, I'm just us clapping and trying to figure out how to fucking start.
Oh, God. Holy.
Do you think if we started to give that out, we'd have to synchronize the synchronization?
Oh,
I think we could just make like a montage of like the synchronizations.
We'll just put some like MLG, like filters on top.
I think what I should do
360s.
I think what I should do is that before I delete like the raw footage of the podcast before it's uploaded, I just cut out the section of us trying to sync stuff. And it will just be its own, like eventually we'll do this enough where it's gonna be one whole podcast like episode's length.
We'll just do
worth
one
of
whole
just
podcast
syncing.
of us starting and syncing.
Yeah. Welcome to
That'll be
C.W.H
hilarious.
podcast.
We should
Welcome
do
to C.W.H podcast where we're just trying to sync it up. And we're always just off sync.
Welcome
God.
to C.W.H where we can't fucking sync.
It's a YouTube short, right? POV,
No.
me trying to podcast with my friends.
They're getting rid of
YouTube Shorts, right?
no, not YouTube shorts.
Yeah, I was like,
the,
it just showed up.
the
No,
YouTube
they're
stories
gonna-
thing.
It's gone. It's all gone.
The YouTube,
YouTube
stories.
stories.
Thing. It's basically
Wait,
the
what do you mean YouTube
Instagram.
stories?
It's basically the Instagram story stuff.
YouTube had stories.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
that's-
That's the point. You see, like, unless you're hardcore, like
about.
following,
I need them.
unless you're like
Oh.
hardcore following, like any sort of content creator, and you go into like the discussion page or everything, or like that kind of page in YouTube, you'll see it. It's there, especially on mobile. You always see that they're like story stuff. I filtered it out, but like, yeah, it's there. But it was there, and then people just stopped using it, and it was just like dead feature at that point. Because why? Just
It's
why?
so ineffective. That's
It's
crazy.
It's not. YouTube is a social media platform, but it's not the social media platform
They're
where
not that guy.
they're not the connection based type.
I'm just gonna say, I just think YouTube is on a higher level than that already.
Yeah, they
because
are.
people put a lot more production, and
It's-
resource into YouTube videos than they
it's
do
very
like other
hard.
places.
It's very hard to be like a creator these days, simply because you have to compete with the quality that other people are putting up.
Hey, so you want to see us compete with other YouTubers? Here we are.
I can
That
fight
guy
him with
Brent
a-
Rivera,
This is it,
I would beat that guy up.
I can fight him with a foam stick. Maybe that's why, it's just like I can't compete with your content, so I'm gonna box you. And then that's what happens. And then they do the whole boxing match. It's all on subscription like services and channels, and it just ends up in a draw. People talk shit about it on Twitter. They've made their money.
Oh, we should start something else, but it shouldn't be boxing. Something a little less physical, but more mentally challenging.
I got it.
So I'm gonna traumatize
Dota.
the fuck out of you. I'm gonna bring up your childhood trauma, dude. They just sit in a boxing ring. Like, there's a table, there's 2 chairs. They sit in a boxing ring, and they just talk about childhood traumas. And whoever gets traumatized the most wins.
I figured it out. No. We should do competitive therapy sessions.
No,
That's what we should be doing.
let's relax. Who has the worst trauma? No. I think competitive hide and seek. I think that's pretty intense. I think that's intense enough,
Competitive hide and seek. I feel like that could be a real that could, can I English? Hello? That could be a very real thing. Shut up. That could be a very real thing because the competitive tag is like a thing. Like you've seen that.
Competitive tag is so cool though.
It's really cool. It's really
It's
cool.
glorified parkour tag.
It is.
They tried to make it like a mix of like parkour and tag, but like it's just people running after each other. There's not a lot of parkour. There's not like
the guy is around one fucking pole. He goes here.
Yeah,
it's like you're a 10-year-old at a fucking like playground. That's what it is.
It's tag, dude. Like how much more complex you want it to be? It's tag.
I want more. I want Squid Game level of like complexity in my tag, dude.
So we want slide cancels.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking like mantle climb animation cancel up this fucking like this ladder. I'm gonna super glide off the fucking boulder.
Yeah, now you're thinking.
My God.
What if we added grapple hooks? Think about that.
Oh shit! So we can do. Okay. Sorry.
No, go on.
No. I was gonna have like a conversation about something else with Faris, and I completely forgot we were on the podcast.
Oh.
So
It's
we're
so
gonna
casual. It's
do
way
a
too
crime.
casual.
We're gonna commit crime now.
Yeah, me looking at the camera and just like
Just put on my mask.
I'm a peace out. I don't know anything.
I mean, I was telling Dev earlier. I want to do my own crypto at some point. As parody.
Oh, your own shitcoin?
Well, sort of. I mean, shitcoin wasn't the one that what I was using as a.
Wait, was
example.
shitcoin actually a coin?
Shitcoin's a coin, but I was
I
thinking
thought
the example.
shitcoin is like a term for.
It also is a term.
Shitty.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
But shitcoin is.
Sorry.
But the example coin I was using was cumcoin. Now
that
I
one was.
yeah.
Yeah. I remember
It's worth point like 0.0000003 US dollars.
Why?
Get in now. Get in now. It's gonna go to the moon.
We're on the up and up. I've invested absolutely nothing into this, and I don't agree with this message.
Anyway, invest.
I am stupid. We talk more
This
about
morning,
we
dude.
talk about Comcoin. I'm gonna be way more cooked.
This morning I was wearing my shoe. It was like fucking 7 a.m. I was wearing my shoes, getting ready to leave for fucking uni, and the kid, like next door, their door is always open, so you'll hear what they're saying. This kid was just saying NFT, buy that NFT, and I was just sitting there like, bro,
What?
you good? Okay, what are you doing?
Wait, like your like your neighborhood? Sorry, was this at your uni or your neighborhood?
No, my neighbor, like my next door neighbor. The
Why?
kid was just saying like, oh, NFT, I need to buy that NFT. And I was like, all right.
It's probably damn funny with context, but it's damn funny without context.
It's funnier
I don't
without.
know.
I think it's funnier.
I don't know if
without.
there's context or not. I don't know if there is any context there. It's just the kid saying, I want to buy NFT.
Bro's not even on like a call or anything. He's just saying it to himself while he's doing dishes.
It's just NFT.
He's had a eureka moment. I think he's about to launch an NFT. I don't know, guys. He might be launching an NFT.
Talking about NFTs, do you guys want C.W.H NFTs? Let us know.
We have them.
We can make that happen.
We just haven't done the drop. We have them though.
I mean, we can have them fast.
I mean, we're gonna hold 98% of all the inventory.
No, I mean, we're gonna do what everyone else does, which is we're gonna have we're gonna have a collective pool, so the value doesn't drop and whatever, and then we're just gonna casually take all the money away from you.
So
come on.
So Faris's NFTs are gonna be based on literally just sound samples that are 0.5 seconds long. Ali is gonna have NFTs that are just boulders. just
different rocks.
It's
different pictures
rocks.
of different rocks.
It's just fucking different rocks.
I was gonna make a terrorist joke, but anyway.
Oh my god.
No.
What would my NFT be?
I don't fucking know. Apex.
my fucking plays. You can I'll sell my highlights as NFTs. You want to own part of my play?
You want to own my fucking clip, dog? Hell yeah.
God. Anyways. Fuck, man.
I can't believe we talked about NFTs on this stupid podcast, dude.
I can't believe we got there. Too.
I know. It'll be amazing. The rug pool would be so good. So good. I just want a rug pool.
Speaking of play, I actually forgot to even mention because I think I filtered out the disappointment of it. Last month yes. I had quite the time with tournaments, Valo tournaments and Apex tournaments. I did not lead my team well for the Valo tourney. We ended up with a 3-7 scoreline. I
don't like how you said that so confidently.
Yeah, you sound like a team leader.
I don't like that.
But at least you know.
3 wins, 7 losses. I mean, we're I kind of know what to do now. So we are gonna look into shifting the roster a bit and also work out the stuff. And the team was built on kind of making half making content and half competing. So it wasn't really one or the other. So results wise, it makes sense that we couldn't lean into equalizing the wins as much. But yeah, I feel to me personally, I feel like I could play better. But then again, it is also my exam month, so I was distracted. The Apex tournaments were interesting. The Apex, well, there were more practice than tournaments. The big tournaments happening this month, later on in the 20th, the 23rd or something, 24th. A bit of drama, but that's just Apex.
Yeah, my bad, guys. I shouldn't have pushed the team alone. Yeah, my bad, guys.
No, it's not even that. It's Apex has this issue with a lot of internal drama between teams and players for some reason. And they I don't know what it is about Apex culture that brings out a lot of targeting. So if you hate someone's guts in this tournament, or someone hates someone's guts in this tournament, they will go after them. They will go out of their way to avoid every other team and only fight that team.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's I mean my current tournament organizers are investigating certain issues, and they're making sure that this doesn't happen, because it's possible that it did happen quite a few times actually. So there's a lot of things behind the scenes. I can't get into it because it's actually all a bit out. It's one, it's a bit ridiculous. 2, I don't want to talk about it because it's just annoying. 3, I also don't want to talk about it in respect to my tournament organizers to let them deal with it.
But think about this. If you do talk about it, they're going to have to investigate our podcast. All right? And note it down. We're this guy said this.
So the team that inted us, right? Let me tell you their names.
I got their first names, their last names, and their addresses, and their IP address.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck,
Jeez, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. Apex has some weird fucking drama. I don't know what it is. Like Valo has its own like drama itself, and I don't like Valo drama. Valo drama is like very specific. Like Apex drama is a lot of beef with another player. You just hate their guts, and sometimes it's like money related, or like poaching related. Like you poach some guy's teammate for another team, right?
Yeah.
Which is, it happens. But for Valo, I swear to God, a lot of the Valo drama that I've seen on Twitter in regards to everything is just so mishandled, and I swear like half of them are like sexual allegations.
I should get into Valo.
Yeah, I was about, I felt like the moment you said that, Ali was gonna say something.
Yeah, that's a wild thing to say. I don't condone that. I don't condone that.
Hey, I'm a Blizzard fan.
Oh
Let me be.
boy. Holy, he went there. God damn.
Hey, W Blizzard. Hey, W Blizzard.
Oh, maybe not.
Don't worry,
Fuck
absolutely
me.
not. But like Loki, like Loki.
Like Loki though.
Lucky though, like Diablo 4, maybe like I might jump.
Hey.
Diablo 4 looking kind of good. Not gonna lie.
If Diablo
It's
4 are
fucking-
good,
It's good actually. It's fucking good.
I know everyone is still like striking over Blizzard in regards to that whole thing. People stopped playing WoW. I mean, people already stopping playing WoW because it's just shit. Like it just it was just like, okay, no, like WoW Classic, when they launched like WoW Classic, it just
Asmongold
wasn't.
fuming right now, dude.
Yeah, Asmongold fuming. What is this WoW Classic shit? Nah, fuck, bro. I'm heading over to Final Fantasy.
Have you heard about Asmongold's fucking cleanliness theory? Is that after like 2 or 3 weeks of not showering and shit, at some point you can't get dirtier, so your body starts to clean itself.
That's a what?
I saw a short on it just like this morning. That's the gist of his explanation.
That's not real. That can't be real, dude. Oh my.
I want scientific answers to this. If that's a fact, I don't mind it. It doesn't sound too bad.
I want physical proof, but like just photo evidence, and I want someone else to suffer for this proof. I don't want to be close to it.
I'll volunteer.
Treat it like radiation, I won't be near it. I want to know it exists, and I want to know all the tests, but I don't want to be near it. Man. God. All right.
God damn.
I hope you guys know.
Start.
Real quick, I hope you guys know I'm on strike from Fazia's stream.
Why?
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 Today, dude, I pinged her. I
The
pinged her.
hour-long fight.
I pinged her and she said, "Give me a sec." And I was just sitting there for a fucking hour.
She was like, "Oh, sorry, I'm in the gym."
She forgot about me, dude. That's crazy. I needed to talk to her about something important. I had something so important to talk about. Then she got back from the gym. She joined the stream. She didn't say a fucking word. She started her fucking stream. And I didn't get to say what I needed to say. And, I'm still tilted about it.
Anyway, can we make a YouTube shorts about how we hate Fazia and how there's beef between us?
Here, we'll start the cut from
let
now.
it let it fester.
Yeah.
Okay,
God,
so
just
like
like-
it will like start here, right? Like start here.
It'll start.
Yeah.
God
let's
damn,
start
dude.
here.
There was a streamer
Man,
that I
fucking
found.
Fazia, dude.
Dude, this streamer, like, I don't know what's up with her, man. It's weird.
Is that all you have to say about it?
No, her gameplay, like,
That's
I
the
don't know
best we
what's
got?
up. I don't know what's up with her gameplay, man. Like, it could be better.
Dude, this girl, she keeps griefing my game. She's stuck in bronze 5. She keeps griefing, dude. I don't know.
Man, every time I play with her, I think I'm moving the mouse, but I'm actually moving my hand closer to her face. It's really weird.
And then cut. God.
Wow, guys, we did the Ludwig thing where we make a video during the
Yeah,
fight.
That's
yeah,
great.
yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. We should just fucking stream this shit. We should just like at this point, like we should just stream
A live
the podcast.
stream of this
Live
podcast.
Live
podcast.
stream
That's it.
podcast.
It's really such a travesty. It's
I
crazy.
mean, like,
I would love the interaction. Actually, I would love the questions that people would throw at us. Maybe.
Oh my god.
See, we need following for that, guys. We need a following for that. We're gonna
It's
be stuck
true.
with
Ah,
zero
yeah,
viewer
you're right.
and-
We need
That's
people
true,
to
that's
follow.
true.
What can we do to get followings? Who has a
What?
good ass here?
Dev. Dev isn't here. Dev
He's
is
not
the only
here.
one that's willing to show it. Shit.
Yeah. Shit. Damn.
I've been told I have a nice ass. I can model.
I don't think so, man. I'm sorry.
Have you seen my ass?
Yeah.
Not recently.
Not recent. Yeah, maybe like 10 years ago.
Technically, I've seen a lot more of his ass because I'm just watching him climb.
That is true, and it's a nice ass, right?
Yeah, it's chalk.
Don't
filled,
agree
usually.
with him. His ego's gonna.
It's usually
He's gonna
just
grow
like a
his ego.
handprint. It's like a handprint on the shorts every time, man. What are those guys doing?
I don't know, man. Bouldering is an extreme sport.
Extreme sport,
Extreme,
Jesus.
all right. Fuck me, dude. Okay. Anyways,
We
speaking
should
of
close off the podcast.
Yeah, I'm ready to close it off.
We've hit the hour. We've hit the hour mark. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, let's not go for another 2.5 hours. Like,
No,
You think we like giving our people content? You think we like giving them content?
No, fuck the content, bro.
Yeah, fuck. that.
I'm just here for the attention.
Actually, I just want to spend just a little bit. Just a little bit of time. I want to talk about this. I do want to talk about this. How did Gollum release, dude?
Gollum.
It didn't.
Gollum the game?
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the developers actually leaked the game on Steam
Wait,
as a full game.
is that
No,
what
he's-
happened?
No.
No.
He's joking. He's joking.
Oh, Jesus
But like,
Christ. I'm
dude,
like, that makes perfect sense.
dude, actually, yeah, no, that would make way more sense than whatever the fuck happened with this game. Can you even call it a game, dude? Some people can't even finish this game because the saves are screwed.
It looks like a kiddie game too. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie to you.
It's just
It's shite.
okay. Initially, who would like? Why Gollum?
Yeah, there's so many Middle Earth fucking things that can make.
Like why that character? I feel like Gollum like is a little bit hard to write because of like the amount of conflict he has as a character. And to put him into a game, it's like I don't know about you, but in terms of games having good like storylines and plot lines, those are very far and few in between.
Yeah.
and they're never AAA games. Like at least not
What are
for
you
a
talking
while.
about? Forspoken had the best story ever.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut up, Forspoken fan.
Shut up. You do not matter. Forspoke out of here, bro. Do not forspoke to me. Was
That's a-
Forspoken? Yeah,
was-
Forspoken is
Yeah,
AAA
it's
because they're
AAA.
under Square Enix.
Yep.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a tragedy, that one, isn't it?
that one's. Oof. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know
I got
how.
whacked so hard now.
And yet Golem is like so many levels under it. You know?
It's not. Yeah,
Like so much worse.
the initial
That's what
studio.
I'm trying to say.
The initial studio is tagged under AA. The project itself is supposed to be AAA. And the game that came out is so
Is no
far
A's.
away from the letter A.
It's just-
Bro, that shit added a new alphabet. It's so far. I don't.
they fuck it. It's in Hebrew. Like I don't know what's going on. It's-
Dude, it's so bad. This game is so bad. Like, I saw some of the gameplay, right? And the systems that you have to deal with in this game is ridiculous. Like,
I only saw like one clip of the game. I saw someone like was just playing the game and they just looked at like the background and it's supposed to be a bridge and people are supposed to be walking on that bridge. They turned the camera, looked at the background. The bridge was blurry as fuck. Whatever. The people were just white, almost human looking things, and they had free frames of animation as their walking animation.
How does that even happen,
Bro, they
dude?
left in all their fucking placeholders.
No,
It's
honestly,
crazy.
the entire game is like a placeholder. It looks like it's like still in alpha. Like, okay, to anyone who hasn't even heard of the fact that this game even launched, first of all, good on you. Second of all, go watch some gameplay because it's hilarious. Like
It's
if you want some
literally
comedy,
a POC.
yeah,
It's a POC.
yeah. Like if you just wanna see like what a game, like a quote unquote AAA game horrendously releases like, that is one of the that is it. I would like genuinely take Forspoken over this game
Yeah, no, 100%.
because
Any
Forspoken
day
was
of the fucking
playable.
week.
Forspoken was playable, like somewhat playable.
That
It
is
had
true.
frame issues, it had like fucking story issue, whatever. This game is not playable. And the fact that they charge, oh yeah, this is a full $60 game. This is a full $60 game, and they have special edition of course, right? And every fucking AAA game is a special edition, deluxe order. Where it's called the Precious edition. And very funny, very funny. I'm
so
ranting.
cool that they did that.
I'm going into my ranting mode. But like they call it the Precious edition, and that's $70 for this horseshit game. And one of the things that they added in the special edition game is like lore accurate narration. I shit you not. Okay, so basically, imagine this, right? Your narrator, right? It's just like the booming like trailer voice or whatever, right? Not lore accurate, but like for the game, like concept wise, it's okay, right? You just have like a very like gravelly like voice actor do his thing, it's narrating a story, and it feels just very like grand. The lore accurate one is basically like an elven voice or something that's narrating the game or something like that, and it's just more like concise with the world building of Lord of the Rings. And it's the fact that you're putting that behind a $70 paywall is actually heinous, dude.
Which is why I am buying that Precious edition today. Hey, good job, guys. We did it.
God,
Hey.
there's so
Is
much.
anyone gonna be interested? Should we stream it? Should we fucking like buy the game and stream it? Would
It
anyone
won't
be
work.
interested
It's
in
not gonna
watching
work.
that shit?
I'm telling you right now, this game probably won't run. Like,
Man.
like even people with like really good rigs have frame issues with this game.
That is true.
People
That is
can't even
true.
control Gollum because the camera is just like fixed weirdly sometimes. And there are times where you can fuck up like the level so bad where you not only have to try to restart the level to see if the checkpoint resets, you have to restart the entire game. Worst case scenario, you restart your entire save.
Jeez.
It's bad. It's really bad. I recommend like if you guys want to see like a really bad game of the week, that's the one.
Yeah, I remember when Forspoken came out and the streamers were like playing the game and some of them were like close to the finish. And they were making jokes about like, oh yeah, which other streamer do you watch who plays Forspoken? All right, none, because no one played the game that far. I wonder like how far people actually went with Gollum. Like,
It's bad. It's really bad. Oh, like, by the way, please look at the font that they use for this game.
The font
The font that they
can't
use.
be that bad.
No, it's bad. It's just go take a look.
Can't be that bad.
it's so wait, what is this?
It's like a placeholder font.
Yeah.
It's
no,
literally,
yeah, no, yeah.
it's literally like Arial or like Verdana font.
What have they done to my boy?
Oh, there's this. Okay, last thing I'll complain about. Like, there's a system in the game, right, where Gollum has like this kind of like inner like conflict with himself, right, in these sections of the game.
Yeah,
Where-
he's fighting
where-
his inner dog.
Yeah. No, he's fighting that dog in him. He's fighting that dog in him, dude. Yeah, where you will have Gollum, like, have his side of things, and then Smeagol have his side of things, right? And it's basically just like a conflict of like plot and narration, right? And it's supposed to be picking a side. This leads to nothing. There is absolutely like no impact to this.
Gollum will not remember that.
No, it's just it's just not tied into the game. You are quite literally having a schizophrenic episode for no reason other than just to be schizo.
Hell yeah, dude! Yeah. Finally, a game I can relate to.
We're not real, Ali. We're not real. This is the podcast. It's not real.
This podcast is not real.
This podcast is not fucking real.
God. Okay, I'm gonna read out.
Editing the episodes?
I'm gonna read out their all the game studios are doing their whole like their Twitter. On their Twitter they post their apology thing, right? It's just
actually posted an apology
they did
thing?
apologize.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna read it out, and then after this we can wrap it up, right?
Yeah.
Dear players, we would like to sincerely apologize for the underwhelming experience many of you have had with The Lord of Ring Gollum. Upon its release, we acknowledge and deeply regret that the game did not meet the expectations we set for ourselves or for our dedicated community. Please accept our sincere apologies for any disappointment this may have caused. Our goal as a studio and as passionate The Lord of the Rings fans has always been to tell a compelling and immersive story-driven adventure. Crafting a story with Middle-earth as our playground has been the greatest honor and the biggest challenge we have faced so far. At Daedalic, we understand that a game's success relies on the enjoyment and satisfaction of its players. We genuinely value your feedback and have been actively listening to your voices, reading your comments, and analyzing the constructive criticism and suggestions you have provided. Our development team has been working diligently to address the bugs and technical issues many of you experience. We are committed to providing you with the patches that will allow you to enjoy the game to its fullest potential. Once again, we deeply apologize for any inconvenience caused, and we appreciate your understanding during this time. We will continue to keep you updated on our progress and provide transparent communication regarding the upcoming patches and improvements. Your passion and dedication as players have been the driving force behind our determination to make things right. Thank you for your support. Sincerely, Daedalic Entertainment. Now, I don't know about you. I don't know about you, but if I saw a formal post and within the first line of the post was The Lord of Ring Gollum, I can tell you like for a fact, right, that Tolkien is rolling in his fucking grave. Dude, how do you... This game has a lot of like grammatical errors too, which is like you're laughing. You're laughing at like you're actually taking... You are shitting yourself. You are shitting yourself at like a piece of work, a franchise piece of work that's under the most like grand like literature like title around, you know, like it's noted for having some of the best like literature.
You think they saw how Hogwarts turned out and they were like, we need something out now? You think that's what happened? You think that's what happened?
Speak for yourself, bro. Hogwarts actually fucking ran and it's a good game.
No, it's a fucking great game, but I mean, like, maybe they thought, oh, it's gonna be shit and it's not gonna work, but then it came out and it worked, and they're like, fuck, release shit now, you know?
This game has been in development for like what? 5 years?
No.
Every game's been in development for 5 years.
Does it count the time it's been inside the creator's head? Is that what they're counting as well?
Dude, this game was announced. This game was announced in 2019.
What the fuck?
What have they done?
I get.
They massacred my boy.
I get if COVID was a problem, but it's nowhere near this. It's nowhere near a problem like this. Dude, there's nowhere near like it wouldn't cause this.
It's just bad quality control.
This was just bad. I don't think they had quality control.
I don't think they...
Quality's out of control, bro.
I think they gave the game to like an indie developer, like a solo guy making the entirety of Gollum.
It's I don't know what to say.
Honestly though, if it was one guy, Good job.
Good job.
Yeah, good job.
Good job.
Good
I
job.
mean, you would say good job, but then there was like Blade Runner as an example of what one man can do, and
No,
So,
yeah,
you
I
know.
mean, but like, one guy, he successfully scammed the entire fucking universe into thinking he's a whole studio.
Stardew, fucking FNAF, Scott Cawthon, one guy.
Undertale,
So-
the best graphic I've ever seen.
One guy.
One guy.
Elder Scrolls 5, Skyrim, one guy.
Todd
guy.
fucking let's
Good
Oh, we're
job.
syncing. Sorry.
We're syncing.
Oh my god, okay. Alright.
Hey guys.
Fuck me.
Let that sink in.
No. Okay, I'm shutting up now. Let's wrap this up. Let's fucking wrap this up.
All right, game recommendation.
James,
Go,
what the
boys.
fuck?
Go.
What you guys got? What you guys
Listen,
got?
I'll start.
Sure.
I recently found out that there's actually a new game from this game series, and it got some pretty good reviews, but it got some pretty bad ones. So I don't even know. I don't know why it has a 9 out of 10 on Steam. It's kind of crazy. So I want to talk about its predecessor. It's like real original guy, the nitty and gritty. Sonic Adventure 2. One of the greatest games of all time. It was released in the year 2001. A lot of things happened in the year 2001. But anyways, if they're not thinking about those things, Sonic Adventure 2 was one of the greatest things that happened to humanity. It was the game to be all the games. Look at it. We could do racing. We could do fighting. It was a fighter game. It was a racing game. It was a story game with a really strong and compelling story that
It was
branches
also
off.
made by one man.
It was made by one man. His name is Sega guy.
Fucking
It's
hell.
definitely aged. It's a super easy game, like for any functioning adult to play. But
Yeah, there's
The
fucking
music-
fungi growing on it.
the
This
music-
is still the predecessor, right? You haven't even
Yeah.
talked about what you're actually gonna recommend.
no. I'm recommending the original.
Oh, the original. Okay.
Yeah. We're here. Yeah, we're here.
Fucking hell.
Sonic Frontier can go die in a hole for all I care.
Honestly, dude. Honestly.
Oh,
Sonic
God.
Adventure 2. 96% of Google users like it. Great game. Try it. That's it.
okay. All right. Okay. Ollie?
Actions speak louder than words.
Yeah. Ali, what's yours?
All right. Yeah, my game is Dave the Diver. It's about
I
a
see it.
fat man.
I've seen this.
I'm just gonna end it there. I think that's good enough description. It's about a fat man.
It's about a Batman.
Fair.
No, well, go on.
Wait, what's it
Yeah,
about?
it's-
Can you tell me one
It's
more
about
time?
Dave, right? It's about Dave, who is a diver. If you couldn't tell from the fucking title,
No
you
way.
go into you go into water, you hunt fish, and then you have sushi restaurant and you sell your fish.
It's actually.
But then
it's
there's
actually
like a
very cool
deeper
game.
story. Yeah, there's also like a deeper story like happening because the area you're in is like kind of fucking wacky, and there's some like other elements that come into it. It's a great game.
You're telling me he's next to a nuclear plant and the fish get mutated and you go deeper and deeper and find.
No, that's a Dredge. That's another game.
that's a different game.
Okay, my bad, my bad.
Don't get this confused. I understand it. They both have fish, but
Next game.
Anyways, my game is called Traveler's Rest. So this game is really interesting. If you're a fan of Stardew, right? This game is pretty much not a Stardew clone, but it is Stardew-esque. And in this one, you actually run like a tavern, like an inn and tavern, and you can make like beer and stuff, and you kind of
Yeah, like Soda Dungeon. You ever
Yeah.
played that?
yeah. Yeah.
I feel like some of these names you're just making up.
I think it's an actual fucking game.
Anyways, yeah, Traveler's Rest. I will be trying it out as well. So far, very like a lot of good reviews. As with like all these like Stardew games, honestly, like these Stardew-esque games, the farming games. They recently had like a big patch and everything with like farm animals, so they're really leaning into the whole like farm management kind of style. I don't know too much about the story because I'm gonna keep myself spoiler free. So we'll see. I just like the fact that you can, I think, like make beer in your own tavern inn, sell it off.
I've done that in real life, so it'll be amazing.
It's pretty
to
fun
do in the game too.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, music time.
Music,
got music?
recommendation.
Music man, give me your music.
Music man. Sorry, I had to. I had to
it, dude.
Dude, anytime I hear it, it's rent free. I just like it's always the one where he's like going off camera. Where he's standing up. He's just like, Music man.
I hate that shit, dude. That's a cultural phenomena.
Yeah, anyways, I'll start first. We'll go the other way. I'm gonna recommend you a very popular artist, of course. His name's Hojin, right? That's spelled Hojean, Hojin. And his style of music is kind of like bedroom pop, and it's also like chill and everything. A lot of guitar, a lot of electric guitar. It's very nice. His acoustic versions of his most popular song, Over 85, is ridiculously good because it has like jazz chords in it. It's just not what I expected. But the song that I'm going to recommend to you is Hold Me. It's very nice, very chill. You know, if you're having ice cream on a hot day in your room, this song to listen to. It's nice. It's just chill. Bedroom pop. Ali?
My song, my song. Yeah, it's Play Pretend by Cybertrash. I recently found this guy, and his music is very close to break-ins. It's a glitch pop almost. More towards the pop than the glitch, but it's still like in the middle ground somewhere there. I think his newer songs that are going to be released are going to be really good, but Play Pretend is definitely like the best song he has yet. So I recommend that.
Right.
Yeah, okay. Well, for my song, I wanted it to go for something like different from my normally like my listening area, and it's summer, so I made this playlist of like songs, of like summer sounding songs, and there's this one that like I fixated on super hard. It's by this band. I think they're a band. I didn't do any research on them. I just know they sound good. Their name's Crumb, and I think they're on their second album. This is the title of the album song. I suddenly can't think of the words that you're supposed to use to say that, but it's called Ice Melt. And man, I like to listen to this
really
song.
melts.
I really like to listen to this song while I'm longboarding. It's kind of what I. By the way, hey guys, I longboard. In case you didn't know, I'm cool as shit. Anyways,
he's cool like that.
Yeah, he's
I
cool
make
like
ice
that.
melt. Anyway,
Okay.
anyways, yeah, okay, yeah, that's it.
All right. Well, that's our selection for the week. We're finally back with the pod. Everything's all good. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. I had a lot of fun. I missed this. I missed this for the month. Fuck, man. I just missed this. Anyways.
Oh man.
Speak for yourself. I didn't want to give them any content.
Oh yeah, true.
They don't deserve it.
He's trying to gatekeep the content, right?
We were holding them hostage.
He's really
I
not
mean, the
letting.
content.
He's not letting this sink in.
Dude, you don't understand. We recorded like 50 episodes already. We're just
Okay,
not
that's
releasing
a-
any of them.
That's a
Like,
lie.
if we actually record the conversations that we normally have,
We'd have so many.
Oh,
goddamn.
we actually.
we'd have content. We have so much content.
We'd have a lot of
Granted, most of it we can't put on YouTube, but we'll have a lot of content.
content on our Patreon. Anyways,
50 terabytes.
God.
Have you seen that French book of it's supposed to be for what the fuck is it? Like like they show the body parts. Like what's it called?
Anatomy?
Yeah, anatomy. That's the fucking word. It's supposed to like show the anatomy of it's supposed to show the similarity between a horse and a human anatomy, and the way they just. Anyway,
What?
you can imagine.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Anyways, we're an hour 30. On that note,
Horseman.
on that note,
Just fucking just cut that part out.
no, we're
Fuck it.
just
that's
no.
it.
I'll leave it in.
We're
On
naming
that
the
note-
episode Horseman. Man horse.
God. On that note, thank you guys so much for listening in, tuning into the podcast. Share it around with your friends. This podcast is out on Spotify, Apple, and of course YouTube for the visuals and audios. Of course, the other two. We do have a Twitter, and eventually we'll have some other socials put up as well to follow soon in the future, and some other content to follow with it as well. That's the plan. Anyways, I think that's all we have. That's all the boys have for this week. Hopefully you can catch us again next week when we get to it. So we're now way more free. Everyone, take care of yourselves, take care of your heads, take care of your bodies. Happy Pride Month as well. Again, one more time, if you do plan on celebrating it and or are involved in it. And yeah, that has been the C.W.H podcast. I think we're out.
We'll see you all
in
the next episode.
Oh, Jesus. I need a drink.